The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Okay then, let's get to it. It's time for the final touches here on the grid ahead of today's race.
Haas proved quite resourceful during qualifying. That puts them in a very good position to make the most of this race start. McLaren did a decent job during qualifying. This is a solid grid position and it certainly has the potential to lead to good race results. A sunny day here with only a few clouds in the sky. If things stay this way, the weather shouldn't pose any challenges to the teams.
And seeing it all come together is sure to be a thrill. An exciting race ahead for us here at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Now we should have good weather for the race, and that will be welcome news for the teams. There we see Kevin Magnussen with a top 10 position on the grid. This race could really go either way for them. And it's Schumacher as the second driver today. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. The race start is mere seconds away. The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Alright, so we're watching Schumacher right here. Hopefully I got the audio a little bit better this time. I did some setting changes. If not, then catch us for the next race. But we are off and running at Emilia Romagna in northern Italy. And everyone's bunched up right now. Starting off, look at the kid. I'm going to look at Magnussen. Switch cameras to him for a minute. Go to his onboard camera. Just over his shoulder. Okay, so look at it. In 3 minutes, we got a 60% chance of rain. But we really have to keep an eye on the precipitation today. This is the biggest chance we had of rain this whole season thus far. So Magnussen's starting off in 9th. I think he's still in 9th. Let's see if there's looks like Alfa Romeo behind him, maybe Alfa Romeo in front of him. He's right behind Bottas. Finishing up his first lap. Oh, lap 2. Oh yeah, this is lap 2. So anyway, yeah, as as mentioned before, you could tell who's driving, and yeah, and if you couldn't hear me before, it's because the audio was so bad. You can tell who's driving by whose name is in the white band there, and also Magnussen. Pardon me. Magnussen has a red helmet, whereas Schumacher has a green helmet. So they're going to be talking about DRS pretty soon here. I'm going to be looking up here a lot at the condition of the track. 22.7 degrees. It is 3:02 p.m. start time, and still dry. Although it looks wet when you look at the screen a little bit there, doesn't it? There's a fin on Magnussen's car, and it looks like he's hanging out in 9th place. This track, I don't know how. Look at this S turn right here. Look at the G forces on that turn. I don't know how racers pass on this track, but I guess they do. The final 2 turns, a little stutter there. For good measure.
DRS enabled.
That's good to know. Everyone's basically stuck in their positions right now. Nobody's really moving much. Yeah, he's got Bottas in front of him and Zhou behind him. I guess telemetry on that straightaway. Actually, the fastest point is going to be that point of the track right there. Sort of the home stretch. So we'll check back in then. Car condition. Brakes look good. I go to engines 81%, ERS is 95%, gearbox 75. This is all good. I think he'll be fine for the race today. 1 minute, still 60% dry, 36.
And there's rain. Copy.
All right. So that's going to need to... rain coming in. All right, rain coming in. So I don't know if I should put in wets or intermediates. I don't know if this is the first time I've ever had to deal with this. Wet tracks 4 + 1 millimeters, 1 to 4 millimeters, damp. It's damp right now. I'm gonna go with intermediate. Right? Wait, hold on. It's got track water 0.70, and it looks like intermediates are 1 to 4 millimeter. Alright. I'm gonna have him come also. We'll go intermediates for him as well, because I think
Box.
okay, Schumacher
okay.
made it in the box.
And white line, white line.
He's coming in. Everyone's coming in to get these intermediates on. Intermediates or wets? Let's take a look. And to wait. Oh, there's a glitch. Intermediates. Alright, so we're not the only ones doing intermediate. Looks like everyone's going intermediates. Alright, here he's coming out of the pit. Okay, so Magnussen came out 14th. These other guys are sticking with it. Alright, yeah, this is the first time I ever had to deal with rain at all. Oh, here he's going. Schumacher's trying. Oh, no, he's not going to get it. I guess they got the cautions on because of the dampness. 1.62 millimeters. I got to keep an eye on that because if it gets up to 4, I got to consider wet. Trying to make the move. He's got wet tires on. Going around him. Way to go, kid.
Did a good job.
Nice. Yeah, he got around him. Now we should be coming up.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
We saw that. Schumacher. 1.54 millimeters. Alright, those guys are still in the pit. We're going to get some moves up here. Come on, kid. He's in 18th place. 16. 15, okay, there we go. Alright, he made some moves. 13, and Magnussen's all the way up to 6th. All right. He's right behind. Looks like Alfa Romeo. Yes, this is the first time we've had to contend with rain. I'm surprised we haven't had an issue with anyone getting in a crash. Because it looks like AlphaTauri both went with wet tires. Okay, 12 seconds off the leader. It's getting a little warm. That's okay, isn't it? Reagan's got a handle on that. But 6th place is pretty darn good. And he's holding it pretty well. We'll go once around the lap on each camera. Pretty run wide. Okay, we're going to have to see the replay of that.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Joe.
Let's take a look at the replay. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. They're forced wide, and there we can see them slide off.
Oh. Not too bad, not too bad. Still a little bit, 1.73 millimeters. Okay. All right, we're doing okay, though. Who's in front? Sainz? Carlos Sainz? Followed by Verstappen. Those guys are so good. And they got 3 guys right in front of Magnussen here. And if he decides to make a move, coming off right here, I don't know who's got in front of Bottas, Hamilton, Ricardo, Verstappen, Sainz. And he has Perez right behind him. Dampness is at 1.84 millimeters. Building up some rubber on the track. He is right with these guys. I hope the audio levels are good. I think they are. At least when I'm here. When I go to external, it gets a little loud. Here comes the pack. He's in with some pretty tough company. And it looks like Perez is really bearing down on him. All right. Let's check in on Schumacher. He's stuck at 13th. The Schumacher started at I think 14th. Let's go to 1.86. Let's go to my sponsors. Again, qualifying position incentive. We get 12th or better, 108,000. I made an additional guarantee. We reach Q2 the qualifying. Oh, that's for qualifying. I'm sorry. So we got that. Yeah, because we got one racer ahead of there, and we reached Q2. So we won 186 there. For the race targets, fastest lap is always one, but we're not going to get it. Now, I added finish position 12th or better, which could get us another 118,000. Overtake failed there on Schumacher. So that's kind of what's going on there. Here's our strategies. This messes with our strategy quite a bit. So this starts to wear down about here. I'll just have to call them in for a pit now. It's all manual. The strategy went out the window as soon as it started raining. Alright, 65% chance of 1 minute. It's 1 to 6.6, but it doesn't look like the weather's breaking at all, you know? Schumacher's really trying to get around this guy. Behind Alva. This overtake failed, but did he really even try? I mean, who's he got behind him? Nobody behind him. He's trying to go around the outside here. To get the inside. He's kind of well paired with this guy, I guess. This is, oh man, look at that. I don't know, I think he's going to get it at some point. Both these guys, during the between race period, improved somewhat in their defensive driving. Were able to allocate some points to certain strategies, and they both upgraded their defensive capabilities. But right now he's working on offense, trying to get around. Get all of them for Williams. He's trying. Into the S turn. It's raining now. Dropping to 35, 1.7. So I don't know, coming out of this, I don't know what other people are going to do for their tires. If they're going to stick with the intermediates for how long. This totally throws a monkey wrench into the plans. So I'm afraid I'm going to see them all come in sooner. We'll jump way up in the standings and then we're going to have to come back. He is on him. I'm going to go over to Magnussen. If he pulls it off, he's got Ferrari right on his tail. Magnussen's playing more defense than anything. I mean, he's got Ferrari. Rash, several cars involved. Uh-oh. Schumacher. Terminal front wing damage. Your front wing is destroyed. Copied. Oh, no replacement. I have no replacement? What? Hold on. Terminal. Do I have to? Okay, but I can't fix it. I don't have a replacement. How do I not have a replacement? You have no car parts of this design left in the warehouse. Oh my gosh.
Box now, box now. Copy. Box is up.
Sounds like there's been contact. Let's
What
see
the heck
what happened
happened?
there.
Oh, what's with the lag? And only we come to a stop. Only we get damaged. They don't. That is just, that's burning me up. How my cars all of a sudden get that? So what's his wing look like? Oh, it came off. Wait, not Magna. I want to look at Schumacher. That's who's missing a wing. Can I cancel the pit stop? He doesn't have a front wing. He doesn't have a front wing. I don't even know what this means, but it's got the exclamation point. Front wing terminal damage. So, so I didn't have any extra parts in the warehouse, so we didn't bring in extra parts with. Unbelievable. So,
Okay, we're still okay.
so I have to make sure when I got a car going in the race that I've got parts of in the warehouse of
And
everything
there's
on
an
that car.
overtake from Williams.
Yeah, I saw that. Unbelievable. Oh, that sucks. Sucks for him. All right, Magnussen's still in 6th, but he's got Ferrari right on his tail. I've just stopped watching this even. 2.3 millimeters. What's going on with all the... What the heck? He just lost 2 spots because of that guy. And now he's losing these guys up here. And he has a front wing. Oh, every race, it's one of my guys, man. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Is that just real bad luck? I mean, you get an accident, and my guys are the only ones who are permanently affected. Oh man, that's a tough pill to swallow. I don't know what happened back there with AlphaTauri, where he slowed down and made him lose 2 spots. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not much conversation right now. I keep thinking about that collision, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Schumacher's 17th place. And does not have a replacement front wing. He's still beating these guys though. Unbelievable. Let's go over to him real quick. Racing with 1 wing. Huh. How's that even work? That's got to mess with your control. There's nobody around him. Nobody behind him. He's all out there alone. Oh crap. Sorry folks. I thought I'd be a lot more talkative during this one, ready to go, talk strategy. There's a lot you couldn't hear in that last race because my audio was so bad. I hope it's not that bad this time. I hope it's much better and you can hear me. If not, I have to check my settings and really make some changes. But I don't want the sound effects to be too quiet. I'd like to be able to hear, the cars and such. But I'll try and go over some stuff now that I'm just sort of watching here. Although I'm going to keep an eye on Magnussen more than anything. Magnussen's 8th place. What I kind of mentioned, pit stop for another team. Are they changing their tires back? Why are they doing pit stops? Suki's in pit. There's still 2 millimeters of water on the surface and 60% chance Unless they're going with wet. He came out with intermediates. All right, anyway. Yeah, watching the board here on the left, lap 15 is 63. There's a lot of laps. It's a shorter course. So the race won't be any longer. They just make it around quicker. This is Ferrari's home track. Emilia Romagna. I go through some of the stuff here. Look at the leader. This is what you're off the leader. 31 seconds off. I think. The leader. I've been checking what kind of tires everyone has on, what percentage. It looks like he's got more tire wear because of that pull from the front. So he may go with hard. Well, he can't go with hard tires. Maybe just go with intermediates again. They're in the sectors, their last laps in the intervals. I'm gonna stick with the here. Again, you got the driver. You can tell him to identify the teammate, who car's behind, lap information, his current time, who's in front of him, who's behind him. As far as timing goes, it's not necessarily who's in front or behind. You know, actually, maybe you can hear me a little bit better here. Telemetry, you'll see him. What is he? 8. How fast he gets going here in miles per hour. You can see him kilometers here with miles up here. It's almost 150 miles an hour just before that turn there. He's already up to 160. 63. Oh, I'm looking at the kid. I'm looking at Magnussen. I'm sorry. Go back here. Let me turn the kid. All right, so Magnussen timings. All right, let's check his telemetry as he goes into this is the fastest part of the track anyway. Just check up here again. Almost 2 millimeters. Low track over low grip. I don't know if he's playing defense against somebody. Got 176 miles per hour. 182 looked like his best there. Just gonna check behind him real quick. Oh yeah, there is somebody trying to pass him. Ooh.
Glitch is getting to a rhythm.
Oh, he lost another one or something? I'll have to check on that as well. Alright, so here's for the pit options. This is, you know...
And a new position, just gained by Williams. We can take a look now. Now we see the Williams here.
I don't blame the kid. I mean, the kid's... He's racing on one wing.
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
What can you expect? The kid's racing on one wing. So this, this is, again, tells you how the car is doing, what kind of tires he has on, his brake temperature, tire temperature. Again, his 81 engine ERS gearbox, all good. No damage to anything here, which is good. Now the kid, on the other hand, it's got a little bit more going on there. Hello. We'll go with the kid right here. He's coming in that second to last turn. Now he's on the home stretch. If you go here to his stuff, you can see aerodynamics. Terminal damage on his front wing is gone. And we apparently have no replacement part. So that's what a new F1 principal learns. To check before the race, not only that we have the car parts, that we have a replacement for everything going in, chassis, everything like that. And I think because I had new parts developed, I'd like the next part, but I guess it's not here. I don't know quite understand that. I think my understanding is your wear starts to get sort of critical down here by the line. So we'll call him in at about lap 35 or so. We want to stick it out a little while anyway to see if this rain ends up stopping, because we don't know what tire we're going to switch to. For him, he's not going to get, I mean, his 18th. Heck, if he beats 2 guys, it's a major accomplishment. But tires are 70% right now. Yeah, he's got about 10% more wear than anybody else because of that missing wing. This is just practice for him. I'll be proud of him if he finishes. He's missing a wing. That's crazy. Back to Magnussen. 8th place still. Who's anybody behind? Oh, I guess he's behind. Yeah, he's got cars right on him. Alpine right on him. They keep trying to make their move. He's doing well defensively though. He's getting better defensively. As I mentioned, between breaks, but he's trying to box that guy out, and so far he's doing a good job. But I think he's going to lose that position. I just wonder if he'll be able to take it back when he does. Can't see what kind of tires Alpine has on there. They're intermediates also. Everybody has intermediates. It's right. It's right here on the left. There's nobody in front of them. We're gonna bring him in about lap 35 as well. Well, probably, I mean, one lap before. You saw in the pit that last time, actually had to wait. Kid had to wait for him to go through. 1.33 millimeters, damp, 50% still. If we see this dropping later on, we're at lap 19. We could switch back to drier tires. But I think we're going to get the intermediate. See, I don't know what's going on here. How did he not gain a place? He must have lapped that guy. He must be having issues. Alright, so he's lost these guys behind him a little with that last car that had to be passed. And he's hauling. Fastest part of the track. Come on, Haas. We could do good. What I do for any race, there's several like levels of what you would hope for. My first hope is top 10. Now, he's above Russo and Alonso, which is pretty good. If you're in the top 10, that's a good weekend. Every position up from there is another level. But man, if you were to finish 8th, I know 7th was his best win. That's incredible. And as we improve the cars, and I'm gonna have my work cut out for me, obviously. Between this and the next race, I'm gonna have to look really closely at. I think between this and the last race, I spent a lot of time making sure I was developing the next new part, and I did not obviously ensure that I had manufactured duplicates and brought them along. That's rookie stuff. That basically takes the kid out of the race. Again, he started what, 14th? He had such a good time starting 14th. I think he could have maybe made 12, 13. And now he's going to be down at, he'll probably get 19 or something. Because I didn't have a part for him. I could see why that would grind your gears. Yeah, you can see how much his tires are wearing down because of his damage to that wing. Crap. We just passed the halfway mark in the broadcast. We are not quite we're about a third of the way. So it looks like this race is going to be about an hour and a half. So if you need to go get some popcorn or something, feel free to go out and take care of your business. Track drying up. All right. %85 chance the precipitation. No.
Tauri gained a place.
All right.
Let's have a look.
Overtake Schumacher. Oh,
now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
Yeah, he just moved out of the way.
And they get past, which moves them up a position.
He's a liability out there, poor kid.
And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
Are these sisters? All right. Rain again. 85% chance in 3 minutes. Can't imagine anyone else is going to pit in. How's the kid doing? 19th. He's still beating Suki. Okay, he's got more wear than usual. Maybe we'll bring him in at lap 30. I gotta see how this pans out. You know? And I gotta see if people start to pit. I don't think that they will, though. Intermediates are gonna be fine for dry weather, even. %85% chance is a pretty big chance. Oh yeah, they just got passed again now. Oh no, he's getting lapped, alright. By Alfa Romeo, I believe. Poor kid. Alright, here's Magnussen. He's still got Alpine bearing down on him. The straightaway. Was that Ricardo for McLaren in front of him? Trying to catch him. I think he's making some gains on him there. Yeah, he's got Alpine right on him. Oh, he gave up some space on that turn. It's Alonso for Alpine right behind him. All right, so he might. Oh, I think he can get Ricardo. I think he can get him. See, now this is. Yeah, look at this. It's raining again now, and wow, that's really climbing. We may have to come in and get the wets on. Look at how fast that got to 2 millimeters. Where are we on the track? Here? Look at this. It's just piling up. Yeah, top range is 4. Kid's gonna have to come in anyway, just because his tire wears all the way down to 64. When it gets close to 50, we want to start thinking about that pit. All right, it looks like it's leveling off at about 2.5 millimeters. But yeah, this is some rain, man. It's the first time we've had to deal with rain, and at least everyone's having to deal with it. We're holding 8th place with Magnussen here. But man, he has Alpine right on him. Alonso making that move, and is he having it? I don't know. He's pushing. See, he's fighting. He's being more defensive. I think he kept it. Oh, he's trying. He kept it. Wow, look at him. See? All right, man. All right. Well, if he ended up 9th, that would still be okay. But Russell ain't gonna want to sit back there either. S turn. Wow, this is crazy. What a battle here. I can't believe Schumacher is beating Suki. AlphaTauri without a front wing on his front side. That's crazy. That's impressive.
Oh. Okay, we're still okay.
This is the bottom now, yeah. I didn't see that. We'll have to watch that.
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri. Let's take a closer look. Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda.
Oh, it's Yuki Tsunoda, not Suki. It's Yuki.
And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible maneuvering.
Yeah, it's against a car that doesn't have a wing.
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover?
No.
We'll see.
We don't have a wing, people. Kind of an important part of the car. 70% chance of rain in 2 minutes. We gotta watch this. He may as well get some practice on the wets. I may just give him wets just to go for it. It's right behind Ricardo. Playing defense there. Trying to keep the guy behind him. Looks like sunshine though. 3:34 p.m. Keeping him back there. Ricardo's doing pretty well here. Oh man, I'm sorry I just locked up with all my, conversation for the first third of this video. It was just every time something going on. And I just can't figure out how to have both drivers finish the race. Finally did in Australia, and it was not all that impressive. I maybe thought Magnussen could get some points here in Italy. Now, right now, he can. But again, I still feel like the kid can always go up one slot. And, I don't know. Not this time. Doggone. I don't even know what the next race is after this. So focused on Emilia Romagna. Here in Italy. Look at that, a wing. It's so important to the performance of the car. Here's the S-turn. Crazy. It's quite a cluster they got going there. So, yeah, the last time around I was talking about stuff, and I don't know if you can hear me or not. Obviously, there's this overhead. Shows you where everybody else is on the track. I used a few things that were up there. The different reports you have. And I went through everything on here, so that's about all there is to see. When the race is going on, I'm largely spectating, and I'm waiting to time the pit stops. And I had that strategy, and I know pretty much sort of where they're going to come in. And if we handle that well, which is really my job, that could help us or hurt us. And I don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm looking at I don't know when these guys are all going to come in. 55% chance we have over 2 millimeters of water on the ground. Let's see about strategy. He's doing better. Kid's doing worse as far as tire wear goes. So I think the kid could make it to lap 30. He's going to want to go to 35. $30 and $35. We'll have to see. Let's just check in on the kid, see where he's at. He's not driving slow. I mean, he's getting lapped. He's letting guys go around him. That's good. Magnussen is still fighting, trying to get 7th out of Norris. He's close. He's going to make that move. Not here. This ain't going to work here. Maybe after the S turn. Nah, he's too far now. Did he catch some space there? 58% of the tires there. Here's the S turn. Take it, go. He missed it. He lost a little space on him there. Still got these guys right on them. Straight away, home straight away. He can handle that okay. Is he gonna go for it? Is he going for it? DRS? I think he's doing it. I think he's going for it. Oh no. Can't quite, can't quite. Right in his dirty air. Oh boy. Yep, I saw that. Trying right now. Man, he's right on him. Sorry, folks, and I'm sorry if my audio is... if the cars are too loud. Still 80, 73 on the gearbox. Now we're going to have to change that out next time. The ERS and the engine are good. I wonder how this stuff is affecting his engine's 91, 76 on the ERS. It's fine otherwise there. Hold down. I can't believe I didn't have that. Back there just putzing around. 29 out of 63. He's still going for it, man. He's close. Try now. Trying to go around. He's not gonna get it. Oh. Norris is doing well defensively. Going for it, going for it. Not working. Pushing though. He's close, he's close. He lost a little bit there. And he's still got these guys right behind him too. If he makes a mistake, these guys are going to pass him. I think he's been the benefactor of one of those before. Where somebody made a move and two guys were battling, they made a move and he peeled around the outside. Oh no, that was Schumacher who had that look. Ah, Magnussen, he's just riding behind this guy, and we're almost at the halfway mark. Lap 32. It has been 46 minutes, 29 seconds. So this does look like it's going to be an hour and a half. Okay. Well, shoot, man. I don't want to be riding Italy off already. 1.4 millimeters damp still. 2 minutes, 45% chance. Man, I'd love to see the rain dry up. The rain go away and the course start to dry up and he could put out like mediums or something. I don't know. I'm just still kicking myself about that wing part. Unbelievable. Who could you imagine? I would get a call. You don't have an extra wing? And you're the principal for an F1 team? Oh, Pete. Oh my gosh. Well, that's what a wing looks like. It works well. Keeps you from wearing down your tires. You got an additional 5% wear on the kids' tires because of that. Here's where they are. It looks like he's got Hamilton. No, he's got Russell right behind him. Where's Hamilton? Hamilton's up front. Schumacher way in the back. Let's see what they are for intervals. Yeah, look at that interval. Not good, not good. The leader's lapped him twice. He's going for it. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, man. How you doing, kid? Hang in there, buddy. I want to bring him in at lap 32. If I go to laps, pits, sectors. It doesn't say laps. Huh. What are his? It's his. Okay, he's okay. Lap 35 will be good for him. He's at 29. He's gonna run the car down. Do I just bring him in? Can I like retire from the race? He's got to go to lap 32. He's getting close here. Yeah, he's got Ricardo in front of him, Russell and Alonso right behind him. It's tough. Battling with this guy. 2.5 inches of rain. 3 minutes is up to 85%. The rain's not going away. So we're going to end up sticking with intermediates. Man, those guys are right on him. Here's the S turn. Oh, I thought he did well there. Doggone. Imagine driving this speed on water. It's insane that the car could even grip at all. It could take a turn at that speed. That's just crazy. Alright, kid. Flying Dane. Get in there, make your move, get this guy. This is a long slog. Well, heck, if he ended up here in 8th, I wouldn't mind. We got lap 30. He's at lap 3rd. Okay. Okay, 85% in 1 minute. 248. $31. I don't know when these guys are going to come in and pit. I don't know when the other teams are going to pit. But I'm going to go with intermediates 249. Unless the rain picks up. I got to go wet. And he's on him. Huh. Boy, he's right there. Man, he's right at him. But he also has Russell right behind him, too. That is a close bunch, man. 31. Come on, make it to 32. Get to lap 32, kid, and I'll call you in. Poor guy. What was his, the rest of his stuff going on here? 91, 76, 88, okay. 32, okay. Alright, we'll give him another set of intermediates. Can't believe we got no replacement.
Box now, box now. Copy for box.
Yeah, he's tight on there. He's tight on there. All sorts of jockeying right here. Jeez. That's where it's 53%. Shoot. Come on, people closing in on the 1 hour mark right in there. I'm gonna watch the kid make the pit.
Pit entry. Okay, understood. And white line, white line.
Look at that thing. Jeez. Here it comes. Look at that serving penalty. There he goes, back out. Just keep racing, kid. Just keep racing. All right. He's driving without a wing. Poor kid. Nobody behind him. In front of him. There's the... Oh, wait. He doesn't have a wing on, does he? He's got a wing on? He's got a second wing on? I thought I didn't have an extra part. Terminal damage. Oh, maybe that's just a graphical thing. Maybe that's a graphical thing. Because they told me I didn't have one. Alright, let's go to Magnussen and see where he is. Where is he at in the strategy? 40% chance in 4 minutes. .43, it's picking up. He is stuck here between Ricardo and Russell. Got a guy close behind him, but not too close. See over his shoulder. 6th gear. 7th gear. And then slow down there. Got a tight hairpin there. And he is on him though. 2.5 inches. Or I'm sorry, 2.5 inches. 2.5 millimeters of water. Honey, if you end up here in this spot, you're fine. He's got the most tire wear. I'm nervous though. Call him in lap 39. He's at 38. No, 37. Man, he is on Norris. Right there. Here's your chance, kid. Get him, get him, get him, get him. That guy's a little bit behind him. Trying to make his move on the inside. If DRS enabled, I can't tell. I can't do it there though. Not going to make it here. Off that turn. Not quite sure where to go or what to do. Jeez. Alright. When he gets to that next one, I'm going to call him in. And I think I'm going to put more intermediates on. He's going to drop from 8th place down, but everyone else is going to have an issue as well. What's he at here? He's not there yet. Hold on. It's right there. Alright, now if I go here, now he's on that spot. If I bring him in at 40, on lap number 40, he can do it. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to call him in. It's going to blow his spot. He's going to come way down, but then those other guys have to pit too. He's got 47% on the tires wear. So we'll call him in now. He's not going to like this, but we're going to do it. More intermediates. That should be fine. Right? Light rain, 2 and 3rd.
Box, Kevin, box.
Copy, box.
Probably not happy. He's going to drop to like 15th, 16th. But then those guys are all going to have to pit again. And probably pretty soon. And then he could jump back up. And he's got Hamilton right, or Russell right on him. I wonder if they'll pit now. That's a big if. I mean, everybody's in the 40s. You'd think they might. I'm going to show the reverse camera when he goes in. Because I've never seen the pit from the reverse camera yet. Poor guy. Let's see what the reverse camera looks like. We're up to 10th. All right. He's still in 10th. How far back is Norris? Did they pit too? All right, he dropped to 13th. 13th. Not bad, not bad. Because those other guys are going to pit. And he may catch them coming out of the pit. Those guys are right here. So we'll have to watch and see how they do, how he does there. And I think they're going to pit pretty soon. Yeah, he'll be fine till the end of the race. And he's just going to stay on the intermediates. Those guys are not pitting. But they may. Let's see how the kid's doing real quick. Ferrari's going to lap him again. What lap is he even on? Oh, 37 to 63. How's his strategy going to be? Yeah, he'll finish with some tire left. It's going to wear down both sets of intermediates pretty well. All right, so Magnussen 13th. But he's started 10th. I think he's gonna end up in 8th. So Russell, Ricardo, Alonso are right here. I think they're going to pit pretty soon. They might pit on this one right here. Let's see. Magnussen's got to gun it to keep close. They pitting? No. They're going again. Nobody behind him, at least. He may have to get around these guys. Nobody going in the pit yet either. Not sure. I'm not sure what to think. I'm not sure how many guys he's going to pass. He's obviously going to pass these guys. The three in front of him. And then that would get him into 10th. And then those other guys possibly. I feel good about it. I feel good about the strategy. Because this is the end of the race. He's got extra tire there. So he won't have to worry about it. Looks like he's coming up on Ocon. Alright, so let's see if these guys pit or not. Coming around. They're not pitting. So it's good for me to see how much these guys are all going to wear their tires down. Because they're down in the 40s. And I'm kind of surprised at that. No pitting here either. But again, he made his pit earlier, so he'll be, I'm pretty sure he'll be top 10. Let's go back here again. I don't have to worry about that. He's lap 43 of 62. We've got 20 more laps. Sainz has 39 and Verstappen 39% of their tire left. Okay, there's some pits going on at the top. Bottas, Perez just coming out. All right, Ricardo and those guys are not going in this one. Perez fell to 7th. He'll get those back, though. Lockup, who is it?
And that's the lockup!
Lockup on turn 15 for
Here's
Verstappen.
the replay. Now here we see Max Verstappen. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely.
Ooh, not good. Oh, he's still in second, though. That's amazing. He's right behind Ocon. Alpine. Man, he's getting close. He could take him organically, you know what I mean? Nobody behind him. Nobody ahead of him pitting yet. All right, come on, come on. Boy, he's right on him, though, isn't he? I'm thinking these guys are going to hit the pits. Because they're at a third of their tire left. Although, I don't know. I mean, I think they would have done it by now, even. Went through the S turn. I think one went in the pit. One went in the pit. Russell in the pit. We're not going to catch him. You can actually hear the pit noises as he goes, oh, he was in? And done already. He's out. He's in 9th. All right, here's the guys I'm looking at, though. This is who he's supposed to be competing with. Russell was in the pit. All right, we're at 13. We're stopping in the pit. Coming out.
I locked up.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, the kid. Poor kid.
Is that a lockup?
Yeah.
Let's see what happened there. Now just focus on the Haas. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
Oh, the
And
team is
that
devastated.
was a bitter blow for the team. And
Oh,
it may have really hurt their overall chances.
I don't think so. He was in 20th and way in 20th. Stroll in the pit. Could pass him there. No, he can't. Magnussen's going to be good. Anybody else going to the pit? His main competitor's not pitting yet. Ricardo, Alonso, Norris. Wait, Ricardo, 40%. Oh, yeah. No pitting directly ahead of him. But he's going to jump these three when they do pit. And they're going to pit soon. Oh, he wants to beat him there so bad. Went wide. Now he's going, now he's going, now he's going. Oh, he's not going to get him. Attempt. That's right, Reagan. Reg. Kevy Kev's going to get him. Aren't you, Kevy Kev? Kebbo Joe. Damp 126, 68% in 2 minutes. Keeping an eye on that still, just in case. You never know. Tires slightly overheating. Yeah, copy. He's at 85. He'll be fine for the rest of the race too, right? Yeah, he'll barely make it, but he'll be all right. His main competitors did not pit. These guys up here did not pit. And now we'll see if the guys in front of him do. One went in. Okay. Coming up. Norris in the pit. All right. Way to go, way to go. We got one. 12th place. These other guys are going to pit as well. This is good news. A millimeter, 60% chance in a minute. All right, this is good. This is good. That was just Norris. Those other guys still have Ocon, Joe, and Alonso, and Ricardo all in the 30s. They're right up here. Here's where he is. They're right up here. I think they're coming in on this next one. Hamilton's in the pit, coming out. We're not going to gain on him, though. I think we're going to have some good fortune here coming up in a minute or two. 1.5 millimeters water on the track. 4:07 p.m. Oh, he went on the inside and he lost him on the outside. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Tail to tail. He's not going to get him on the inside. He's going to have to go outside, and he's going to lose it. Well, but wait, though. He's forcing him on the... Now he's going to... Okay, now he can't pit either. He held him out the pit. He made the place. Way to go. Way to go, Kev.
Okay, good job. That's one.
Like I said, he did that organically. And Ricardo went in the pit. Sweet.
Haas with an overtake.
All right, we watched that ourselves, so we don't have to see it again. And these two guys in front of us. No, this is Joe. Yeah, Joe's going to go in the pit. Russell's 94. Alonso has to go in the pit still. Things are looking good, people. If we don't have an incident, knock on wood, I'm knocking on wood. All right, let's watch and see if these guys slow down here in the pit. Anybody else going in? No. Not the first two. Nobody there. Nobody there. These guys in front might, though. Joe needs new tires. See what happens here. No, didn't go in. He's fighting. He didn't want to go in yet. He's trying to get around him organically, like I said. Trying to just beat him with speed. Good for you. Kevy. Kev Mono. Where's he at? He's lap 49 of 63. Looking good, sunshine. You're in the top 10. No big mistakes, and I think you get 7th. Uh-oh. What happened? Saw people being passed. I didn't know what was happening. What's the kid doing back here? There he goes. Good for you, kid. He's catching up. Somebody going in the pits there. Look at this. He's right behind Kev. He's got a good view of him. All right, let's see what happens with these. Pit. Is he going to pit in? He does. Yes. Did he go wide? Is that what that was? 9th.
Was that a lockup on the track?
Yeah, it was.
We can take a look now.
Oh, Schumacher,
now
not
just
Mag.
focus on the Haas. It's a lockup, and that could be costly.
Here for Schumacher. It's pit for another team. Joe's in the pit. We're 9th place. Who do we have ahead of us? This guy. Look at this. Well, he's way out in front. Bottas is 4. I think he's right here. It's not really. We're not going to catch him. Alonso's 7. Alonso and Russ. No, Alonso's the only one ahead of us that we. So Alonso in 7. I think he's like here. We might get another place with Alonso going in. We might get 8th. Nobody right behind him. We'll see if Alonso comes in here. 28% of this. Somebody's going in. Is he? No, that's... Alonso did not pit. Okay, Alonso's gonna pit on the next one. He has to. And he's like here, I think. I think this is Alonso, right? Or no, is this Alonso? It's Alonso right there. I think if he goes in the pit, we might catch him. I think we got 9th locked up. I think we can hope for 8th. Not bad, right? Lap 51 to 63. We're at 1 hour and 18 minutes. Thanks for sticking with us. If they're finding it entertaining. Alonso up here, I said, right? Keep an eye. We're catching. We're getting closer. Alonso's gonna go in. He's gonna go in. Nice turn on the S there. Here's where Alonso goes in. Come on, go in. He didn't. He didn't go in. Look at 26 on his tires. He's risking a blowout. Pardon me. Check on the kid real quick. Let's get in his practice. Alright, back to Magnussen. Nobody in front of him or behind him right now. We're keeping an eye on Alonso. I believe that's him. Because he's got to go in. He's got 26%. Bottas says 27, but he's all the way up here. He'll lose places to these guys, but he's not going to. And he's got to be coming in. Let's see if he comes in here. No. He's got passed by his teammate, though. No, it's not his teammate. It's Ferrari. Wait, no, this is Bottas here. Is it? I don't know. No, that's Ferrari there. Bottas is a dark red. Is Alonso going in? No. Shoot. When is this guy coming in? This is crazy. Straight away, nobody around him. Nothing going on here. Alonso has 24% tires. Bottas 26. The leaders both have 24 as well. They're so far out ahead. I don't know. This is going to be interesting as he happens. Nobody behind him, nobody in front of him. Magnussen. Around the back end here. All right, somebody's going in the pit. Who is it? Bottas in the pit, but we're not gonna. I didn't even see him stop. I didn't see him stop. There he goes. Now he stopped. Now he's coming out. Yeah, that wasn't gonna help us. But I'm telling you, when Alonso goes in, and he's going to go in, we're going to take that space. What's with the stutter here? Sorry, I got to find out what my computer's doing. Midnight, it's 12:10. It's a problem. I got to do this earlier in the day, people. I have to. Bottas put wets on. You know something we don't? 236, 237, 238. It's getting wetter. Does the computer know something we don't know? It gets up to 4, we got a problem. Let's see, what's Alonso gonna do? Where is he? Alonso is, what color is he? Like a light blue? I think this is Alonso right here. We're close enough to him that we'll get that spot. That's concerning here, though. Got to keep that under 4. Actually, under 3 is best. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? Is Alonso going in? No. He's at 22% tire. He's gonna have 20% tire wear when he finishes. Good here, though. Still 9th. Leclerc is still 22% also, but I don't... Are we going to get a... I don't think we could pass Leclerc. Or Sainz. But I don't know. No, I don't think we can. I'm watching that pit row. We're coming up on a cluster here, though. We're starting to make... Magnussen's really pushing. 55 is 63. The rain's coming down here. Slow lap, morning mate. Nearly there. Anybody coming in the pit right here? I mean, are we gonna... Are these guys gonna come in at all? Is it just gonna go down to 0% and run on his rims? We're at lap 56 to 63. I mean, when would you come in? He might just... I guess he might just keep going. If he does, we're gonna be stuck in 9th. We're gonna make a move on Bottas here. Isn't that funny? We scouted him. We scouted him, considered picking him up. He's running wets. Oh, around the outside. Way to go! Way to go! Look at that! He pushed 8th.
Nice work.
He pushed 8th and got him. Scared him.
Haas with an overtake there.
How about that? He must have heard that. We scouted him. I said, yeah, you want this guy? Or you want this guy? All right, looking at the pit row. Nobody coming in right now. Nobody ahead of... See what happens here. If Ferrari comes in. He's going in the... All right, Alonso's in the pit. He's going in the pit. And Sainz is in there too. Ooh. Ooh, can we get them? Can we get them both? We get them both. I think we can get them both. I've got them both. Wait, Alonso? Where'd they come out of the pit? How are we just 7th? It says Sainz is still in the pit. How could that be? And Alonso's not in the pit. Nobody's in the pit right now. 7th. 7th. Holy cats. Seventh is good, man. 7th was his best race thus far. And that was in Saudi Arabia. He's good. He's got plenty. Just don't have a problem, man. Don't lock up or anything like that. Don't lock up. Nobody behind him. There's one in front of him. I don't know if that's actually Russell or not. 57 to 63. Got 6 laps left. 6 laps left. Just keep the spot, man. Keep 7. Less than 2 millimeters of water on the track. Nobody else in the pit. There's a few wets out there, but we're going to run these intermediates down.
6 laps remaining.
That is awesome. Nobody behind him. Yeah, on the straightaways, you could push to try and catch this guy. Leclerc's in the pit. Coming out. Oh, he's not coming out yet. He's coming in the pit on lap 59 out of 63. He's that far ahead. All right, so we got Russell to contend with. I think that is Russell right straight ahead of us. Russell's not going to pit anymore. I don't think we have to look at tires anymore. Tires getting a little warm. It's okay. Don't worry about your tires, man. Oh, he's going to come up on his teammate. Yeah, that's definitely. Now, normally, I don't even know if I, let them
5 laps remaining.
work it out with your teammate. Don't worry. But yeah, you're 20th place and your car's broken down. So do not hinder. There he goes. Just lapped him. And that wouldn't even bother him. You know what I mean? In the condition his car is in, he knows he's just trying to finish. He doesn't want to hold Kev back. He's right on Russell. 59, he's got 4 laps left. Uh-oh, what the heck? Yellow flag, what happened?
Seems to have been a lockup.
Patel.
Let's take a look at the replay. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel. That lockup could have cost them dearly.
Aston Martin. No, he's down at 13th. Okay, now we got somebody behind us here. Oh, but was that the guy who ran wide? No? No. That's AlphaTauri. That's one of these guys.
Four laps remaining.
That's pretty good. That is pretty nice. Oh man, Kev. 7th place at Emilia Romagna in Italy. That is great. Those are big points, man. In 10, the top 10, you're making points. And that's a victory. 9th, even better. 8th, even better. You're coming ahead of both the McLarens. In 7th, Russell's straight ahead. Russell's here. The only way something's going to happen, we're on lap 60, 63, is if something happens to Russell. If it doesn't happen to him, we're going to finish 7th. We don't want anything to happen to Russell. Did pass us a while ago. He's not going to pit for any reason. Right? That would be stupid. 2 laps left. Could you imagine? Going straight. He's almost through the straight. We're not even going to see him. 60 to 63.
3 laps remaining.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Okay. So we did have that one communication with the kid. It never dried out. The rain kept going. It's just light rain at least. Not all that bad. You know. We do not see Russell. He's off there in the distance. But with nobody, like the McLarens are the ones who are behind us in the standing. So they're not going to catch us unless something happens here. 2 more laps. And we should have 7th place. Don't go wide. 132. So it's going to be about an hour and 40 minutes. Thanks for watching. I just got to get myself mentally together a little bit better before the next race. And I got to make sure I have redundant parts. That's just...
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Alonso.
Let's take a closer look. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car.
Not
They've
too
taken
bad.
that far too wide, and now they're paying the price.
Two laps remaining.
Well, that's pretty good. Verstappen's on the last lap. He's behind us. Verstappen is trying to lap us. Max Verstappen, just incredible. The race leader is right there, looking to lap us. Don't let him do it, Kev. Finish this thing off without getting lapped. That guy's gone all the way around, almost one more complete time than us. Rain building up there. S turn. He's going to get the checkered flag right behind us. We'll watch that replay. I missed the first one where they showed the win and I didn't click on it. But we'll watch as Max Verstappen wins this one. The question is always who's going to win. Who's going to come in second place?
Starting final lap.
Copy that.
Here's Russell, our next guy.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner. Let's have a look. And there it is, the Dutchman, Max Verstappen, has taken first.
And that's what happens when you drive with such skill and passion. They barely put a foot wrong.
Wins. Red Bull wins in Italy. Gonna go Maxi boy. Maximus. You got some more flags there. Hamilton's gonna cross in just a moment here.
Okay, checkered flag, Mick. That's the checkered flag.
I'm very sorry about that.
Oh, I guess he's out because he cannot get any better. Russell coming around here, Leclerc right behind him. Here they come. Russell, Leclerc. And in 7th place, Kevin Magnussen.
Checkered flag.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, Kevin, you did an awesome job. Slow down as you come in.
Kevin Magnussen showing us how it's done. A great result. Haas there having a very successful day at the races.
I couldn't agree more. It just shows what this team can do when all the pistons are firing.
After the race, they sit in 7th place in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.